Hey, Dyke Drummond here with a business and life success tip about how you can more effectively reach goals and make change in your life. And it's this thing that I call chunk the gap. And it's all about commitment. See, I know in your life and in your business, you know the places where you want to make change. You aren't necessarily doing it, and you know where those places are. And some of the reasons that you haven't stepped up and committed to making those changes is what we're going to learn about right now. And I'm going to show you how to chunk the gap and get progress started. So let's talk about the setting in which one makes change in their lives. So in this diagram, here's where you're starting. Here's a goal that you set for yourself, and you're doing some things and you're making some progress. So here's where you are right now. Start where you are now and your goal. So the gap between start and where you are, we call progress. That's what I always encourage you to celebrate. Celebrate all wins. And the gap between where you are and where you want to be, I just call the gap. Don't fall into that gap. See, when you notice there's a big difference between where you are and where you want to be, it can suck your energy. So the key is to remember, nobody ever jumps the gap in one step. Right? To double your sales is never something you do in one day. To lose 20 pounds isn't something that happens overnight. There's steps to this process. And when you start at your goal and work backwards, you'll find that there is a next step for you. And that next step is a little one. It's a little one. So for instance, if you're trying to lose 20 pounds, the next step for you might be to walk a mile 3 times a week. Can you do that? That's a small step. You've chunked down the gap into something very tiny. And as a matter of fact, all you have to commit to is the first step, the first chunk, the first step in reaching your goal. So whenever you have a goal that seems daunting, split it down into the steps it takes to get from A to B, and then all you have to do is commit to the very first one. And the first one is almost always a very simple thing to do. So for instance, you want to double your sales, and what you need to do is create a sticky website. All you've got to do is get your web designer to put an opt-in form on the page. Simple step. It's even something that you can delegate. Chunk the gap into the next step. Commit to just that first step, and you're off and running, making more and more progress towards your goals. So that's how you chunk the gap. And you only need to commit to the first step. Don't let it suck your energy. Now this particular lesson is closely allied to the one on the gap and on Celebrate All Wins. So watch those two, and here's your success.